am not sure how it happened, but Paul and I both, to this day, swear that we were 100% sober. Perhaps we were not of sober mind, however, because we decided that we were going to fetch the zebra kill and drag the carcass back to the open patch where our trailer cam was parked. I have always suffered from an impulsive condition, one which causes me to do the craziest things around wild animals. And then one day, looking back or writing a memoir like this, I scratch my head and ask myself, what were you thinking? To be honest, I have no idea what I was thinking on that day, except that moving the entire trailer was not an option. We had pegged the long antenna support ropes into the ground, and this at great risk while the lions had their heads down feeding. We also always wanted to deliver a fine show. Initially, Paul and I drew straws to decide which of us would go and fetch the zebra. But after doing the arithmetic, we soon realized that if we both went, our survival chances increased, twofold to be exact. We climbed carefully, tentatively, out of peppermint and began walking towards the lions as they fed on their stripy breakfast. We knew that the pride contained no cubs, and we hoped that they had already eaten a fair amount of meat, just enough to not want to eat us. We knew that walking quietly up to the kill scene would have spelled more trouble for us than if we made a considerable noise. And so, with raucous screams and clapping our hands, we made a synchronous advance on the feeding lions. We couldn't know for sure what the outcome was going to be, but we egged each other on in our stupidity. Our behavior might well have qualified us for a Darwin Award, had it not been for the fact that during the daytime, human beings are naturally the apex predators in Africa. While we are physically completely inferior to a predator, especially a lion, it is the large organ between our ears that has allowed us to fashion weapons that are able to kill anything. Neither Paul nor I had a rifle, or any weapon of any kind. But the lions didn't know this. We were calling their bluff. Bearing in mind that a lion can cover 100 meters in just 6 seconds from a standing start, Paul and I were not banking on the fact that we could outrun the cats. We were banking on the fact that our hunting ancestors had done such a good job in defending and hunting that their legacy would allow us to ward the lions off.